Every single day is a good day, and today is a great day to be alive. Welcome to Good Times with the Goodies. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Do us a favor. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I know some of you guys who are watching the videos but not hitting that subscribe button. So just do a simple thing, click that subscribe button, and then hit that bell for notifications too, if you want to be notified if there's a new video. Now, before you guys remember, I decided to tell you guys about my goals that I wanted to accomplish, and the reason why I'm whispering is because it's 5:10 in the morning, and the boys are still sleeping. Jackson's still sleeping. Lindsay's still sleeping. Malcolm's still sleeping. So I can't be too loud, because if I wake them up, it's gonna be bad news bears. But I told you guys that I wanted to do the splits. So what I've been doing every morning is getting a nice stretching routine. I shouldn't say every morning, but I'm starting to do it every morning, doing a routine, and it's called Ramwad. This is not an ad at all. Obviously, they're not gonna pay me to say this, but I really like their app. It's an app, but you have to pay for their services. I believe it's like $14 every month. It's very simple, guys. It's very simple, but I feel like once you pay for something, you're more prone to use it. And so before, I really wasn't stretching as consistent as I wanted to, and now I feel like I have to use the app because I'm putting my hard-earned money towards it, and I want to make sure that I get my money back. And so, yeah, I feel great. I started at like 4:30. I know, I'm a little crazy, but I'm gonna make a video on my morning routine and what I do in the morning, just to kind of prepare myself for the day, for work, for being present with the boys, being present with Lindsay, and that will come later. Comment down below if you want to see my morning routine and what I want to do. But man, I am so excited to get this day started. I'm going to get ready to go to the gym and get a workout in, and I'll come back with you guys after. All right, guys, just got done with the workout, got my leg day in, and it feels great. It's only 7:30. Let's see here. It's only 7:30. Yeah, let's go. The day has just begun, and I feel great. But I wanted to talk to you guys about consistency. Consistency in all areas of life, right? So I want to be a consistent father. I want to be a consistent husband. I want to be consistent in the gym, and I want to be consistent with YouTube. That's one thing I struggle with out of all those things. I struggle with being consistent on YouTube. So I'm trying to be better at those things every single day. I challenge myself to reach for my potential. You know, you're never going to be the best father, but if you're going to try, that's all that matters. To be present in your kids' lives, to be consistent with your workouts, all those things matter. And so one of the things that help you be consistent is energy, and what this gym gives me is just that good positive energy. Everyone's here to work on their goals and to get where they want to go, and I just love it. I really enjoy driving here, but at the same time, I really enjoy working out in my garage, and I actually got some new equipment that I want to show you. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, that was hard. Okay, so like I said, I got these air bikes, and I'm so excited, guys. Whew, my groins. Oh my gosh. And I am super excited, guys. I gotta catch my breath. I have been waiting to get one of these, been looking on Facebook Marketplace, been looking on Rogue, and quite frankly, Rogue is a little bit too expensive right now. Like it costs $800 for one of these, brand new. And I'm like, you know what? I can find one for cheaper than, or I can find one cheaper than $800 for sure. So I was looking for the, so for a while I've been looking for air bike, and finally I found one. And it's a kind of a crazy story. So I drove 312 miles and I drove 6.5 hours to get 2 air bikes, and it was well worth it. It was really well worth it. Let me explain. So the first one, this one here, I saw on the Facebook Marketplace, and it was in Eau Claire. And I was like, you know what? I gotta get it. And so I messaged the guy and I was like, okay, let me go get it. I'm coming from Minneapolis, so it would take me a couple of days to kind of figure out my schedule. But I left real early in the morning and I got it. And it actually fit in our Impala, which was awesome. And the family that I got it from was awesome. They had like a newborn. Anyways, so that was awesome. That was great. That was like 100 miles there, 100 miles back. And then when I got back on that same day, I was looking at Facebook Marketplace just because that's just something that I do. And I saw this one for $20. $20. Now, typically, these old and used ones are around like $150, $200. Some people charge like $250 for them if you're really desperate. But I found them for $20. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this. And so I messaged the guy, and he lived in Prior Lake. And from where we live, it's about a 40-minute drive. So I drove out there about 8:30 at night, and I pulled up, and it was like this really nice house in a nice area, and it was on on a lake. And so I pulled up, and I was like, okay. I was messaging. I pulled up and I messaged the guy like to let him know that I was there. Right, that's what you do. And so I did that, and he like didn't respond. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him 10 minutes. And I'm just sitting there, and then finally I texted him again. Then I called him, and he didn't respond at all. And so I was getting a little frustrated because I'm getting a little frustrated because I was like, you know what? I drove 40 minutes to get this thing, and he's not answering his phone. What the heck? So I finally gave up, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. So I'm about 15 minutes away from my house, and then he calls me, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And so he told me that there's another guy coming to get the bike early in the morning. And I said, well, you know what? Let me know if he comes. If he doesn't come, contact me. And so about 12 o'clock the next day, I contacted him. I'm like, hey, are you still selling that bike? Is that bike still available? And he's like, yes. Call me around 1, and I can see if I'm at home. So I called him at 1, and he was still at home. So I drove back to get the I drove back to get the bike, and he saw me, and he saw that. He saw that I was black, and he was like, oh, it was a white gentleman. He was an older guy, 80 or something like that. And he was like, oh, yeah, I see why you didn't come up to the door and just knock. Because on the phone, that's what he said. He was like, you should have just came up to the door. We were waiting for you. And I was like, oh, I didn't feel comfortable just coming up to the door like that. He's like, I get it. I understand you. In today's climate, it's kind of scary. And so, long story short, I got 2 air bikes. I only paid, this one was $75. This one was $20. And so I got 2 air bikes for under $100. So it was really worth it. If you really want something, guys, then it's worth the effort and the time to put in to get it. So now I got 2 air bikes. This one needs a little bit of love. Now, when I ride it, it's kind of really loud when I ride it, so I got to figure out what's wrong with it. This is the $20 one. Oh, that one's really loud. But this one here, this one works like a charm. So, yeah, I am super excited, as you can tell by my face. Now, if you are a longtime viewer of the vlog, you know that this is something that I've been working towards. This is a passion of mine, is to get everything all set up, and we're one step closer. You know, I would love to have like a rower in here, and some more, maybe some dumbbells and stuff like that. I gotta get some more drywall up. We got this side almost done. We gotta get there, but get some more drywall up. I already have the drywall in my garage, but I just gotta get it up, find the time to do so. So if you live in the Minneapolis area and you want to help, whoa, backlit. If you live in the Minneapolis area and you want to help, let me know, and we can come in, get a workout in, and then finish the garage up. But I'm super excited because with the boys growing up, sometimes the time just gets really cut in half in the morning and you can't make it to the gym, and it's nice to have this as an option to get a good workout in, because we cannot have any excuses, guys. So yeah, that's a story on how I got 2 air bikes for under $100, and I'm just stoked. I'm so stoked. If you have ever ridden one of these things, they suck. But let me give you a little quick update on what we have here. So, you know, got the 2 air bikes, blah, and I actually picked up these mats from my gym. They were hanging outside, and I asked the owner, how much can I buy them for you? I bought them from him for $70. So that's pretty sweet. So that kind of covered up the majority of what I need, right? Got some weights, bench, got almost everything that you need. Got a weight vest. I'm going to be doing Murph on Monday. That's going to be fun. Got 2 bars. I want to update the bar because this bar is really loud. Really, really loud. But yeah, and then some rings here on this side. And then obviously I got the boys' cars and stuff like that. We definitely got to get this side fixed because there's holes here from the salt from the winter time. So got to repave that. But oh, man, I am super stoked, and I can keep going on and on about the garage gym. Like, I already have stuff in my cart on Rogue that I want to buy, but it's not the right time. So timing is everything. Got to make sure that everything else is set up straight. But I have a vision of what I want this to look like, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. And one day I'll just be doing workouts from home, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. All right, I got a shower, and let's go see what the boys are up to. Hey! Oh, good morning. How are you? Good morning. You have your Blippi shirt on?
Yeah.
Yeah, your Blippi shirt?
Yeah.
Oh, who was sleeping?
Yes.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go see. Where's everyone else?
Good. Bed. The bed.
There we go. Well, good morning, boys. How are you? Welcome.
This is a dog. A bed.
Good morning. Do you guys like the couch out this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like to go spinning?
I like this way. This way.
Oh, the other way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this way.
Spinning.
this way.
Oh, the other way? Okay.
There's no way this way. And this way.
Spin. Oh, and this way.
No, this way.
Good morning.
Oh, this way.
Can I get a hug? Give me a hug. Oh, thank you. Guys, I changed my shirt because I was nasty. But, say good morning.
Morning.
Morning. So
Choo-choo.
today, is that where you're going to go?
Choo-choo.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Are you going to go see Miss Vicky?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they call the daycare at the gym the choo-choo, because there's a choo-choo train set there, and they enjoy playing with it. Right? Yeah. And you got Buzz Lightyear. Say Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
His speech is getting a lot better, guys. If you are a longtime viewer of the vlog, you know that was one of the things that we were concerned about, right, Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now your speech is getting really good. So it
Yeah.
just takes some time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you showing them your boots? All right.
Wondering how it goes around when you didn't call for help. All alone on the internet, but you don't seem to forget about yourself.
Woo! All right, it's time to eat. So right here, I've been doing like smoothie bowls, if you want to say. And you saw what I put in it: bananas, strawberries, blueberries, some protein powder that I got from Hy-Vee. And one of the things that we really want for the boys is to have a well-rounded diet. You know, we give them chicken nuggets. They actually don't like mac and cheese, but we really want them to be able to taste all the different foods, right? And we want them to crave having a smoothie when they have a little bit of hunger. And that's one of the things that we're trying to train them up. And it's really cool to see that they actually really enjoy having smoothies and stuff like that, because we hide a lot of stuff in the smoothies. So, but what I did here was I just made it a little thicker, and I just eat it like it's a bowl. And so I got granola on there. I put a big glob of peanut butter in there, and then I got a mix of like macadamia nuts, almonds, walnuts, all in there. So it's pretty packed with a lot of nutrients, and it's really great for me to get my greens in during or before noon, you know. And I've really been enjoying this, so give it a try. I actually got this from Meg Squats. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but she did a video where she does like cooking stuff, and this is the one that I stole from her, and it's really delicious. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm actually gonna steal a book. I'm gonna steal a page out of one of my favorite vloggers now. His name's Goody Beats. I will tag his channel at the end of this, but he always says, "Don't be jealous, guys. Don't be jealous." I love that. It's so much fun. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna get back with you guys a little later.